Record of Ragnarok is a Netflix original fantasy action anime series and adaptation of the manga publication of the same name by authors Shinya Umura and Takumi Fukui. The series is produced by Graphinica, who worked on anime such as Hellsing, Wonder Momo and Another World. It hasn't been on Netflix long, but Record of Ragnarok is already proving to be a hit for the streamer. The first season hit Netflix on June 17th, and some fans have already binged their way through the series and are eager to hear more about what comes next for the show's central characters. So, today, we'll cover everything that we know so far, such as the plot, the studio behind the anime and all the info we have about the production for another season, and where you can pick up in the manga for now. So, if you enjoy content like this, make sure to Wing Chun that like button, and let's get started. High above the realm of man, the gods of the world have convened to decide on a single matter: the continued existence of mankind. Under the head of Zeus, the deities of ancient Greece, Norse mythology, and Hinduism, among others, call assembly every 1,000 years to decide the fate of humanity. Because of their unrelenting abuse toward each other and the planet, this time the gods vote unanimously in favor of ending the human race. But before the mandate passes, Brunhild, one of the 13 demigod Valkyries, puts forth an alternate proposal. Rather than anticlimactically annihilating mankind, why not give them a fighting chance and enact Ragnarok, a one-on-one showdown between man and god spurred on by the audacity of the challenge? The Divine Council quickly accepts, fully confident that this contest will display the utter might of the gods. To stand a chance against the mighty heavens, Brunhild will need to assemble history's greatest individuals, otherwise the ending will be official for mankind. Graphinica is a Japanese animation studio founded in April 2009, focused on 3D CG and 2D animation. In 2017, they acquired the animation department of Taiyo, reinstating the Umeda Company moniker for the company. And as mentioned before, they have worked on anime such as Hellsing, Wonder Momo and Another World. Here is a complete list of the works they have done, including the earlier mentioned titles. The Record of Ragnarok anime just released on Netflix, and fans are already waiting for the Record of Ragnarok Season 2 release date. The anime has been awaited by fans for a long time since the manga is exceptionally enjoyable. And now that the whole season is out, people want to watch more, and since the first season only featured 3 fights, we want a second season for more. In fact, veteran manga fans have already binged it and started to analyze it, while new fans are watching since they can't wait to find out what it is all about. So let us look into the remaining info. Record of Ragnarok is a monthly releasing seinen manga, published in monthly comic Zenin. It is the combined work of writers Shinya Umemura, Takumi Fukui and illustrator Ayachika. There are plenty of incredible fights in the first season of Record of Ragnarok, but the show leaves viewers hanging at the end. As of yet, Record of Ragnarok has not been renewed for a second season. Given how recently the first one was released though, it's not exactly surprising that the show has yet to be greenlit for more seasons. If the series is renewed, it may be a year or more before more episodes of the show are available to stream. And the manga is not yet complete either. As a result, the series may want to make sure that it tracks closely with the story it's being adapted from. If future seasons come, there may be fairly long waits between them. After the publishing of 47 strong chapters, Season 1 of the anime has been released. Out of the 47 existing chapters, Season 1 has covered 20 chapters. The pacing has been decent so far. Assuming that Shuematsu no Valkyrie Season 2 follows the same pacing, it should cover 20 to 25 chapters. This means the manga has enough content to support a sequel. Early signs that Record of Ragnarok could see a renewal is the fact that it took one day before the series began to emerge in various top 10 lists on Netflix around the world. It also can't be ignored that the story for Record of Ragnarok is far from over, as the first season ended just before another epic fight could begin. This entirely depends on whether or not Netflix renews the series for a second season, and whether or not work has already begun. At the earliest, we aren't expecting to see the second season on Netflix until the summer of 2022. In any case, the first season of Record of Ragnarok had the series off to an intense start on Netflix. With many more bouts yet to be fought between mankind and the gods, we're hoping to see a second season sometime in the near future. The best part of Record of Ragnarok isn't its fight sequences, but its creative take on designing the gods and personifying their godly powers. Additionally, the inclusion of mythical humans and historical figures are done with the same care and creativity. Plus, the crowd features historical figures that add commentary and context to the battles. All of this works perfectly in sync, and the additional world building offered by the 13 Valkyries is an element that brings more to the series. The Valkyries, while they support the humans in the fight, have a history and personality all their own. With a story that ends just after 3 matches, there has to be more in store for the series in order to deliver on its overall narrative. That said, what we get in Season 1 is well worth binging for the animation, the music, and the characters. So if you haven't, this anime is a definite recommendation for your watchlist. Netflix has yet to renew Record of Ragnarok, but we'll be keeping you up to date with all of the latest news and information for Season 2. Well, that's all the info we have for now. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future updates, and Wing Chun that like button if you found value in this video, and click on one of these videos for more content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.